All right. So today we're going to talk about. Get my seat. I got the beauty. So I'm thinking today is going to be about where do we take the rhythm and put it, which is an odd conversation because you normally think, oh, I got the rhythm. Now, the reason I play that one is it's actually calculated. I've been playing in GarageBand, and I found this guitar rhythm, and let me play it for you real quick. You're going to have to look at my delicious, juicy, fat butt for a second while I edit this. All right, so listen to the original track. Here we go. You hear how it does that? All right, so what'd you notice about that? It's on the 1. That is the widest funk rhythm you can play. 1 and So what I did was I took that beat or that guitar riff there and I offset it. I wish I could edit it better than you watching me in my woohoo. Anyway, I took that entire rhythm, I offset it by a quarter note. So instead of this being the 1, it's the and. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How does that sound, you ask? Listen. Adds a whole lot more bounce. You see that? So I took it, instead of going 1, 1, 1, we're doing the whole 1 and, 1 and, 1 and. And the cool thing is, as we've discussed before, funk is about the space. It's not about the filling the space. It's about the emptiness. Speaking of emptiness, look at all my guitars. Oh, yes. Here, I'll go. All right, so this one, $200. Harley Benton, thank you. This one I bought when I was your age. This one I just bought because it's wall art. And this one I got for $400. Why do I point that out? Because this is an Epiphone. I'm not happy with it. I mean, it's okay. It's a guitar. But this one sounds way better. That it feels way better. And it costs half as much. Epiphone needs to step up their game if they're going to compete with my boys at Harley Benton, who have yet to start sponsoring me. I'm kind of offended they haven't sent me an email yet, but I'm still waiting, So back to the point. You got 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and, or 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. You see how the funk has this, you either are hitting the ups or you're hitting the downs. George Clinton, down. Prince tends to like the up. 1. So you could come up with the perfect funk rhythm, and then if you offset it by, what is that, quarter note, half note? Look at these guns. Oh yeah, brace yourself. It's been a long week. So you come up with a perfect funk rhythm, record it in GarageBand, which is free. I'm amazed at how amazing GarageBand is. Amazed at how amazing GarageBand is for free. Also, they haven't endorsed me. I'm kind of offended again. But so, again, let's listen to this jam. You hear that? Remember that? That was the second video where it's a hit and snatch. Versus, let's go back to the original here. Oh, you guys are lucky to see me doing this without any special editing. My video team took the day off. So anyhow, here we go. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking to yourself, Bo, you're having an entire video over a quarter note of a difference. But that's a quarter note of a difference in the world. What a different world of difference can make. I don't know what the phrase is. But like if and I hate to say this because it's cheesy, but white guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the not white guy, or the less white guy, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like you have this chunk of rhythm, and then you have, in most cases in funk, you have 4 on the floor. Boom, boom, kaboom. Boom, 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 kaboom, boom. So you can take this, and it's worth it to do, especially in something like GarageBand or Reaper, which is another recording program that is super cheap and super powerful. Where take your funk rhythm that you come up with, whatever it is, you know. Funk is all about taking simplicity and then complicating it. It ain't taking complicated and throwing it into a song. It's take simplicity and complicate it. I could totally be wrong, but to me that's what it is. You take simplicity and then you come up with, all right, what's the beat? Do we have a swing? Is it like a slow groove where it's, you know, it's all about finding where to take, and the people that make that sick funk face, you know, it's also the taking a stinky dump face. The is when you take that and you put it in the wrong place. Or even worse, where you take it and you put it in triplets over a straight 4/4, and people be like, oh, I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. Or not. I'm the whitest guy you know telling you about funk, so that's always a disclaimer. So I hope you're listening and you're digging on what I got, because this is all I got. It's, you know, it's all, to me, it always comes back to that whole baka, 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 baka. Finding a rhythm, like African Bambata said, looking for the perfect beat, searching for the perfect beat. You could have the perfect drum beat, and I have this problem happen all the time where I come up with a song, especially in GarageBand, because I got keyboards now. So I'm like, I'll lay in this funk, and it's got the keys, and I've laid in this stanky flashlight, Bernie Wattel? That doesn't sound, Bernie Worrell. Bass. There's so much going on, and there's no room for the guitar to fit in. And you know what? Sometimes that's okay that the guitar doesn't go anywhere in there, and all you can do is just go and just leave it at that. It's unfortunate, but if you force yourself onto what is already happening, you're going to be the loud, annoying person at the party full of cool kids that's going, I can play beer pong. when they're all sitting around just chilling or going, I brought the, well, I won't say weed because it's not legal in all the states yet. But you get what I'm saying, where it's like everybody else is having a chill and relaxed time and you come in all, that there's a time and a place. And the funk guitarist needs to learn, what is my place in this song? Is it a guitar funk laden song? Do I drive this one and everybody else follows me? Or has everybody else already built this and I have to get in where I fit in? Because if you get in where you fit in, it's just octaves, baby. All you got is octaves and it's space. Where the more, it's like syrup on pancakes. And I know some of you people like, you can't have enough syrup on pancakes. And those people I call communists, because there's only a certain amount and then the rest is too much. But you have a certain amount of space to fill. And listen to your favorite songs. You want to learn how to play funk? Listen to funk music. Go listen to bands like Lettuce. Oh, their first 3 albums and Live at Tokyo, 3 albums. How many have they had so far? The first 2 albums, really. And then Live in Tokyo is just phenomenal. And then you go listen to anything Prince. We've already discovered Prince, Dirty Mind, Sign of the Times. Anything after Sign of the Times, he's way too far into samplers. Anything before Sign of the Times, he's way too far into disco. And really, what is that? Prince and For You? Which is still good. You gotta want to be your lover. Wait. But really he discovered and he came into his own around Dirty Mind. And then go listen to Casey and the Sunshine Band's greatest hits, Sly Stone's greatest hits, anywhere, James Brown, or your favorite, John Scofield, if you're insane. I feel like his addition to funk is more about, he's a soloist, and so that's guitar-driven funk. But listen to funk jams, Clinton, Parliament, even the Jacksons, Tito, if he played the guitar on those, and I still have my doubts. But I mean, go listen to this and listen to where somebody, said the band, the rest of the music is doing all this, you only have this tiny slot. Now, if you go back to my original thing with GarageBand, where it's, it's you take this and you nudge it a little bit and you play less. There's ways to do this. Uh-oh, I got a low battery warning. I wonder if that was included in my recording. That's all I got, and I should probably edit this one down, but as usual, I won't, because I don't care. You want to learn from one of the masters? Well, they're not available, so you can learn from me instead. I appreciate you liking and subscribing and commenting. Comments really mean a lot to me, all 3 of you guys that comment, because, I do it for, I'm doing it for the kids. Or not. And once again, look at that sexy guitar. Oh, you are so jealous. So jealous. What kind of guitar is that? It's a Harley Benton. How much was it? $160. Does it sound like the way a Telecaster should sound? Yes, it do. Now, today, instead of putting the recording device, phone, on my guitar amp is over there, and for the angle, because I got, all this other stuff. Anyways, appreciate it. Like, subscribe, because, this guitar doesn't pay for itself. I need all that ad revenue, sweet, sweet ad revenue that'll pay for a set of new strings, I guess. I don't know. You know what? We're going to play it out. Listen to this. That's the old version, right? Turn that off. then that's where I shifted it. And then we bring in hand claps. This is all GarageBand. I didn't play none of this. It's all from pre-recorded stuff. Here comes. Listen to drums. Here it comes. All right. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it.